Hello everyone and welcome to the first weapon review of Rise Storm 2. In this video we're gonna talk about the Ak47. The Ak47 comes with three variants in this game. We will have the Chinese copy, which is the Type 56 and the Type 56-1, and the AKM. On the Type 56 you can attach a bayonet. And you also have the best range from all the three variants of the Ak47. But while you have the best range, this weapon is slightly heavier than the other variants. The Type 56-1 will not have a bayonet, but you can unfold your stock. By unfolding the stock, you will have more visibility when aiming, but aiming becomes more difficult, so picking up targets at distance will be very challenging. But a good player, after using it a while, can still do it. And then we have the variant that everyone seems to love, the AKM. On this variant you will have the same stats of the Type 56, but you will have more mobility and slightly less range. Also, the iron sights of the weapon will change, and in my opinion the AKM ones are slightly better because you don't have the sighthood, the complete one, like in the Type 56. Talking about the performance of the weapon, I believe you have high damage and high penetration power with this weapon. One hit in the upper torso is often enough to kill someone. And if enemies are behind cover, you can try to spray in the building, and most of the time the bullets will penetrate and you can kill the enemy from behind cover. Then on all the three variants you will have the option on going either fully automatic or going with the single fire mode. It depends mostly on your playstyle and your preference, but if you start picking enemies from the distance, maybe single fire mode is a better option. You will have more accuracy, and another great thing is that you will draw less attention. While if you go fully automatic, enemies may hear the sound of the weapon and may spot the muzzle fire, while if you go in single fire mode, many times they will not spot you as easily. Personally, I use the single fire most of the time because when I see an enemy popping in front of me, I usually panic and start spraying all the bullets at once. When I go on single fire mode, I am forced to aim and hit the target and not panic, so in the long run I will improve as a player, but eventually I will go back to fully automatic, which has its advantages. For example, somebody pops in front of you, you can go with the hip fire without aiming and go full automatic. You have much more chance than just going back to aiming and trying to hit the target. And in close quarters, having a higher rate of fire helps a lot. Another advantage is suppressing the enemy. Suppression in this game is awesome. If you know how to suppress the enemy, you will help your team in many ways. And also, exchanging fire between two enemies, when you go fully automatic, you will make their aiming much worse and you will have more chance on killing them before they do. Another thing that is worth mentioning is that right now in the game seems to be a hit registration problems. So sometimes when you hit the target and you think you killed them, and you should have killed them, they might be still alive. So I'm sure the devs will fix that, but it's important to mention because sometimes you might get frustrated and you think that is the weapon which is not working. So overall the Ak47 is a weapon that you can use in all situations. You can go on long distance engagements and use a single fire mode. You can go on medium range engagements and use tap fire to hit the targets. You can go in close quarters and go fully automatic with no problem. And you have also 30 rounds on the magazine, so you have plenty of ammunition to target multiple enemies. But one thing I recommend, especially when using fully automatic, is to try to not overshoot enemies. And what I mean by that, if you can understand how many bullets you need in order to kill someone, for example, you burst 3 shots and you think you killed them, to not shoot another 7 rounds, because most of the time this will attract more enemies and will get you killed, or you will run out of ammunition and you will not be able to kill the enemy, or they will kill you while you are reloading. So guys, thank you very much for watching. That's it for the Ak47. Let me know what you think about this weapon and I'll see you on the next video.